Now, another guy, I don't even know if we have a tweet for it right now, guys, but another dude that the Blue Jays, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about and, could be in on, is Ian Happ. And this, for me, is kind of interesting. Like, okay, I'm about it. I like me some Ian Happ. I don't think it's necessarily, like, the most fitting new or like the best move that we can make, but I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Also, this guy, I don't know if we can trust this guy, but like possibly. This is basically this is getting reported by a lot of different people.
Yeah.
We are actively engaging with the Cubs right now, trying to acquire outfielder Ian Happ, and a lot of people speculated that does make sense because at one point we were talked about maybe looking at Andrew Benintendi, and then it came out that he was not vaccinated. We cannot do that.
Right.
Well, I mean, if you want to get another outfielder, Ian Happ's pretty damn good at baseball as well.
Yeah, I mean, he does, and he also brings up a great point here. Like Springer's dealing with that elbow injury. Again, like he's out of the lineup tonight. Granted, Schneider said he should be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like it shouldn't be a long-term thing. Just kind of feeling it out. But things can happen. People can get hurt. Like if Springer goes down, God forbid, if like Tio or the Lord goes down, it's like, well, you're gonna put Bradley Zimmer and Tapia in the mix?
No, can't be doing that.
No, thank you.
No, definitely can't do that.
And plus, you're getting options with a switch hitter in Ian Happ, and that's a big note for me. And Ian Happ, let's take a look at his numbers.
Yeah.
Having a good year. Yeah,
I think it's not incredible, but I think it's decent.
Having a better year than Andrew Benintendi in terms of OPS plus.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
284.
OPS+.
And he's got the slugging and get on base. I like Ian Happ, and he driving a few home runs here and there.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a decent option right there. Now, that would mean if we go out and we acquire some Ian Happ that probably, actually, what does that mean? Does that mean that Raimel Tapia is riding the bench most nights? Or, like, how does this work? Because he's actually pretty hot right now.
He is pretty hot, yeah. Well, yeah, it all depends. I mean, Ian Happ can also play a bit of second, a bit of third as well, so maybe you can use that.
Kind of cycle through. Like, sorry, Biggio, but, like,
Biggio, yeah. I mean, like, Ian Happ.
That's what I mean. Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, Biggio. Right? And also, again, injuries are a thing. It always happens. Like, God forbid, I don't want to be going into the playoffs having to play Bradley Zimmer every other night. Like, no, thank you.
No.
I'd rather have Ian Happ. Even if he rides the bench, okay. I mean,
and he's not going to ride the bench for most numbers.
He's not going to. He's going to always find a way to get in the lineup, just like Tapia's finding a way to get in the lineup.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, and I don't think that Ian Happ would cost too much. Like, this is a nice bat that would just, like, it would just bring, like, a boost to the lineup now. I don't think it's our primary need. I think a lot of you guys agree that primary need comes down to the rotation
100%.
and the bullpen, and that will be addressed. It better fucking be addressed. If they don't address it, I'm going to have some choice words for Ross and Mark. But this would be a nice secondary or tertiary piece on top of those other things, and hopefully one that would not break the bank in acquiring him.
Yeah, I agree. I'm down for it. We should be getting news, today all the way until Tuesday that something's going to happen. I kind of want something to happen sooner.
Yeah.
I am waiting. I'm being patient.
Also, too, and like this is just something little cherry on top maybe. Lord Tio's contracts, they're up in, quite a little while right now.
Right.
There might even be room if you do trade for an Ian Happ, and he has a good experience in the Toronto Blue Jays, and he likes it here, and you like it here, and he's good. Maybe you sign him to a little extension. He does have this next year. But this is a guy that I would like to have, for a little bit longer than that.
Yeah.
Just fill in that outfield. He's only 27 years old. Pretty good at baseball in his time there. So, throw that out there.
Not bad to have more options. Again, he's literally on the same timeline as Lord and Tio in terms of getting into their UFA years. So, I like it. Yeah. 27 too. Look at that. Perfect age. Right around those guys.
Literally perfect age. So, like, potentially Ian Happ could be on the move to the Blue Jays. That would be pretty damn good.